welcome to another video. As you can tell from the title of this video, today I'm bringing you my Charms Extra Credit TBR. And I don't know when I'm uploading this. I think I'm going to upload it on the Sunday, so it'll be starting tomorrow. So cutting it fine for uploading the TBR for it, but here I am, better late than never, right? Charms Extra Credit, I'm just going to assume most people know what it is. G's Magical Readathon for the owls and the newts. You've got this extra credit period where you can get some extra credit in charms for every, like, spell that you master. So for every prompt that you fulfill, you get an extra day to complete your charms owl. Really cool. I'm not a Harry Potter person, it's obviously all Harry Potter themed, but even then it's a fun readathon to be involved in, and all the planning and stuff that G puts into it is top notch. So I'm gonna get on with telling you what I'm reading for my Charms Extra Credit. So 5 prompts, 1 week to complete from October 8th to October 14th, and let's get started. The first one, I've got them on my iPad over there, sorry. The first one is Alohomora, read a book that is the first in a series, so it's like unlocking the series. How cool is that? And for that, I am reading A Shiver of Snow and Sky by Lisa Ledeck? I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry. But I've seen the sequel for this in Waterstones, and I think it's beautiful. I think the covers are really cool, but I'm not gonna just buy the sequel for the cover when I haven't read the first one. So I'm gonna do that. The back says, red, red, the lights glow red, beware the danger up ahead. I think it's slightly witchy, I don't really know, but I think it's slightly witchy and seems dangerous, and it's quite like an autumnal cover and snow and sky, colder months, darker evenings. Like, I think it'll be good for that. And it is obviously the first in a series, so I'm hoping I enjoy this. And not too much of a big one either, so fingers crossed for A Shiver of Snow and Sky. Number 2 is Accio, and that is read a book that is top of your TBR. So I think Accio is the spell where it like brings things to you, so something you want to reach out for quickly. I don't know, maybe could be that. For that, I hope to read Sky in the Deep by Adrienne Young. I've wanted to read this since I saw it. I got it for my birthday. I just want to read it. I think the cover is beautiful. It was in my autumn TBR, so you know it's up there on the list of books I want to read soonish, and this is a perfect opportunity. Again, not an incredibly large one either, so fingers crossed it'll be decent. And I have a little Book Depository bookmark in here. Why have I got that? But yeah, I hope to read that for the top of my TBR prompt. I'm very excited for it. I've seen some mixed reviews, but I have high hopes. Number 3 is Incendio. I think that's how you pronounce that, and that is read a book with the word fire or flame in the title or series name, or a fire or a flame on the cover. For that, I'm going for Fireblood by Ellie Blake. It has fire and fire, so like double whammy on this. This one's a little bit bigger. This is the sequel to Frostblood, which I read a really long time ago, so there is no guarantee that I can remember most of what happened, but I'm just gonna dive into the sequel. Fingers crossed. Mainly because it's the only fiery book I can think of, but I do want to read this, and I recently picked up Nightblood, which is the last one in the trilogy, so at least I think it's a trilogy. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, I need to get to this. Perfect opportunity to shove it in. If I manage to get to all of them, we will see. But yeah, this is my fiery pick. We then have, bear with me on this one because I am definitely gonna pronounce it wrong, Ricta Sempra? Is that right? I don't know. I don't know what that spell does, but it is a book that tickles you the right way, an exciting trope, genre, or theme, something that tickles your fancy. And for that, I'm reading The House with Chicken Legs by Sophie Anderson. This is a Russian folklore-inspired middle grade story about the house with chicken legs, which is obviously Baba Yaga's house in the Russian fairy tales. I get into Russian folklore fantasy around this time of year. That's probably no secret if you've been here for a while. I tend to enjoy those, and I think this will be a fun one. Something about it seems like it's going to be funny, I think just because of the title, even though it is literally a house with chicken legs. But yeah, it's a middle grade, so it's got to have some sort of lightheartedness to it. It will be quick to read because it's a middle grade, and it's potentially full of all of the like retelling, like Russian-inspired retelling-esque bits that I'm into, so I think this will tickle my fancy. And that leaves us on number 5, which is Lumos, read a book with a light cover. For that, I plan on rereading This Savage Song by Victoria Schwab. I really want to read Our Dark Duet, but I'm not going to get into that until I've reread this because it's been too long, so I need to get back into this, remember what happened, and then go into Our Dark Duet. So yeah, this definitely has a light cover. Good job I've got this edition, hey. So yeah, that's the plan for that. So yeah, that is that. 5 books, 7 days. I don't know how I will do in regards to that. That's a big reading list for a week for me. Fingers crossed, at least, that I can get a couple of them done. You know, every one that you achieve gives you an extra day for charms, so that is gonna be a bonus, even if I just do one. But hopefully I can get all 5 done. I have actually booked the Thursday and the Friday off work just to read, so I'll have a little bit of an advantage there. But yeah, I'm excited to read all of these. I'm excited to dive in, so fingers crossed that everything goes well. If you are participating in the Charms extra credit readathon, I hope everything goes well for you. My fingers are crossed for you as well. Let's hope we can all smash it and just overachieve. Yeah! That's the plan, isn't it? Always the plan, really. But yes, that's that. I hope you have enjoyed. If you've read any of these books or want to chat to me about any of them, don't spoil anything for me, please, except for the Savage Song, because I've already read that. Then please do chat to me down below about anything, really. Comment box is always there for you. But that's that. Give us a thumbs up, chat to me down there. If you aren't subscribed and fancy subscribing, I'm always eternally grateful for that. I'm really working on trying to upload content more often for you. And I will see you next time. Bye!